Are you still spending money to buy foam booster when you can actually make quality foam booster with just 3 ingredients? If you're into some business, stop spending money to buy foam booster. Follow this recipe to make quality foam booster. Now, without wasting much of your time, let's get down to business. Hi gift team, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing good. In this video today, I'll be teaching you how to make your own foam booster without having to spend too much. All you need is just 3 ingredients, and these 3 ingredients will give you quality foam booster. Now, to make foam booster, here are all the requirements. The first ingredient you need is SLES, which stands for sodium lauryl sulfate, also known as Texapon. And for this, we need 250 grams. So you're going to measure out 250 grams of Texapon, and after that, transfer it into a mixing bowl. Now, the reason we're using SLES is because it's a foaming agent, and also it serves as a surfactant. And for the next ingredient, you need sulfonic acid. And for the sulfonic acid, I'll be using 200 ml. So you're going to combine it together. Now, just in case you're wondering if you can substitute your SLES, sodium lauryl sulfate, with SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate, the answer is yes. But the truth is that SLES, aka Texapon, will actually help the consistency of your foam booster. And not just that, Texapon is a mild foaming agent. So I will always advise you to go with SLES instead of SLS. Now, the next thing you need is water, and for this measurement, we are using 1.5 ml of water, which is 1,500 ml of water, and we are starting with the 1,000 ml. Now, you start by adding the water bit by bit. Please make sure you follow exactly what I'm showing you in the video. Do not add the water at once. You're going to add it bit by bit. Now, adding the water bit by bit is really very important because it will help the consistency of your foam booster. And not just the consistency, it will also help the color of your foam booster. So when you add the water and stir, you will notice a change in the color, and also you will notice change in the consistency. So the moment you start to add the water, please make sure you add it bit by bit until you get to a thick trace. Now you can see the consistency has loosened. So at this point, when you continue to add the water, it will get to a thick trace, which will help this mixture to double in size, thereby giving you a thick consistency. So you can see the consistency has loosened, and at a point it has thickened back. So that's exactly what you need. You need to make sure to stir until you get to this thick trace. And the moment you get to this thick trace, please make sure to stir very well, because as you're mixing, it's going to double in size, and also it's going to give you a clear, beautiful product or foam booster. So you can see I'm still using the 1000 ml, and I used that 1000 ml until I got to this thick trace. Now you can see the consistency of this mixture. That's exactly what you need. So now I just added the final part of the water, which I'm going to use to mix it properly before adding the remaining 500 ml of water. So you're going to mix it properly, and when you start adding the remaining water, the consistency will start to loosen back. So now you can see it. You can see exactly the size. It has doubled in size. So now it's time to start adding the 500 ml of water. Add it bit by bit. And the moment you start to add it, the consistency will start to loosen back. And now this is exactly what you need. The color is perfect, and same goes with the consistency. So after adding the whole water, you're going to get a thick consistency. And this is actually the reason you should always use SLES, because when you use SLS, you're not going to get this consistency or this color. So using SLES is the best. Now you see, after mixing it properly, this is the consistency, and now I just added the last part of the 500 ml of water. And now this is the consistency we got from this, and also the color came out really perfect, and that's exactly what you need. So this consistency is perfect, and at this point the stage 1 is done. So let's move on to stage 2. Please just follow exactly what you're seeing in this video if you want to get a quality foam booster. So at this point, just set it aside and then measure the next ingredient. Now for the next ingredient, you need citric acid, which is an essential ingredient for this. And for the citric acid, I'll be using 10 grams. Now, like I said earlier, this is an essential ingredient because it will help to boost the foaming effect of a foam booster to create a thick lather. And not just that, it also serves as a preservative that can help to extend the lifespan of this product. And not just that, it also helps to balance the pH of your product. So it's an essential ingredient. So after adding the citric acid, go on and stir for like 3 to 5 minutes. And after that, you can then go on and add a little bit of color, which is totally optional. Adding color to this is totally optional. This is just for beauty. So you can just do without the color. I actually do like adding a little drop of color just for beauty. And especially if you're making this for sale, you need to add a little drop of color for beauty. But with what we have here, you can see the color of the product came out really clear and beautiful. So if you don't add any color, you're going to get a very beautiful natural color. But adding just a little drop of either yellow color or orange color can also add extra beauty to this product. Especially if you're making this for sale, just add a little drop of color for beauty. But do not use colors like green, pink, and so on. Make sure to use either orange or yellow color, or you can even use lemon color, but make sure it's really very light. Avoid adding too much color. Now you can see the color, it came out really cool and natural. You can hardly tell that I added color to this, so that's how it should be. Do not add too much color to it. So that's it. After mixing it properly, just get an airtight container to transfer it. You're going to leave it until it settles completely, until all the bubbles settles. Then you can just go on and package it. Now just take a look at the color. The color is really beautiful. It gave this creamy, beautiful, natural color. So please, when adding your color, do not pour the color, just add a drop, or just avoid the part of adding color. Just avoid that part. Just go on and package it after mixing, and then wait for it to settle. And after it has finally settled, you're going to get something like this. So it's going to come out this beautiful. Now you can see the color came out really beautiful, and this is looking so natural, and this looks more like other foam booster, um like Coco Ahmed and Coco Bitin. It looks more like those foam booster. So that's actually the reason I like adding a little drop of color just to get that color. Now just take a look at the consistency of this foam booster and also the glossy effect. It doesn't even look like we made this with water. It looks more like oil. Like it's really very good. Came out really good and perfect, and that is how your foam booster should be. So please avoid adding so much water, or avoid making it too thick. Remember, we always add foam booster almost at the ending part of production. So if it is too thick, it might create lumps, and if it is too light, it might not give you that foaming effect. So it's good to make it moderate, not too thick and not too light. And now moving on, after leaving it for like 10 to 24 hours to set completely, it's time to store it. So go on and get an airtight container to store it. And if you're making this for sale, go on and get your beautiful packaging bottles to package it. If you're making this for sale, it's very important that you use beautiful packaging bottles like this for it. Do not use ordinary Ragolis bottles like all those Coke or bottled water container, because you're going to sell it as a local product. But if you package it like this, you can be able to sell it to make good profit from it. So friend, that is all about how to make quality foam booster. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're just joining me for the first time, my name is Gift and I'm super excited to welcome you here. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first to watch my next video. And at the end of this video, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave your comments down below. So friend, I will see you in my next video. But before then, stay blessed and keep loving one another. Bye.